thank you. How are you?
I'm doing excellent.
Good.
I'm so happy this movie was made.
Oh, good.
It's one of these incredible true stories that really demands to be seen.
Yes, I think so too.
Talk a little bit about when you were offered the project. Was this an immediate, like, oh, I'm in?
Yeah, it was, because I'd read an article about him maybe 5 years before, and gone, how on earth do I not know more about this person, and why have I never heard of this before, and why is he not at least, a British hero, and why is he not a complete gay icon, So I think as soon as it came through, I was like, this just feels sort of, as a British person, very important to tell, and yeah, I wanted to be a part of it.
Well, I'm definitely curious about, this is from what I understand, it's very historically accurate, but you're also telling, I guess, right, that's what I was curious about. Talk a little bit about maintaining that balance between being historically accurate in the scene as best you can, but also you're making a movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a documentary, so I think you always have to kind of go for what's true with the drama in order to communicate as best you can the story that you're trying to tell. So, I mean, I think that this is very much a celebration of differences, but also kind of telling how potentially tragic it is when we allow people who are different to be persecuted. So I think, it therefore, yes, there are things that aren't completely historically accurate, particularly about my character. I think you could make a completely other story about Joan Clark that could be completely historically accurate. I think she's an amazing feminist, should be a feminist icon actually, or has a great feminist story to tell. It's not necessarily told in this film. This is very much trying to tell the Alan Turing story.
You have great scenes with Benedict. I love his work. What was it like to share the screen with him, and what did you take away from the experience, if anything?
Well, it was amazing. I mean, he's been a friend of mine for a great many years. We've worked together before, and I think he was, again, another reason why I really wanted to be a part of this, because I thought, to play a character like Alan, you want an actor that isn't going to try and simplify anything, that is absolutely going to dive into all of the complexities and trying to find every single colour that he can and pull it out, and that is who Benedict is as a person, as an actor. So I was really excited by what he was going to do with it, and not having seen the film, but having watched him on the day, I thought, yeah, you've nailed it.
From when you got the script to what people are going to see on screen, how much changed along the way, if anything?
I don't know, because I haven't seen it yet. I mean, my character changed a lot from when I said yes to it to actually when we shot it. And I think because they wanted to kind of play with the drama of that and that relationship more. And there's not a lot of time to tell that story. There aren't that many scenes to do it. So I think they wanted it kind of much more punchy and to get to a sort of to get to a truth of emotionally how they were with each other and the struggles that they went through. So that did change quite a lot. But as far as how the film has changed since that shooting script, I don't know.
I'm almost out of time with you, and I know you were part of Everest.
Yes.
Which I actually am really looking forward to.
Yes, so
a tremendous cast.
Yeah, another tremendous cast. Another extraordinary story.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, again, I didn't know anything about that until they sort of sent me the script, and then it says true story at the top, and you're like, really? Whoa, this is crazy. Yeah, so I mean, I was only on it for about 6 days. I've got a very, very small part, but a very extraordinary part, and I met the real woman, and hopefully it's going to be amazing. All of the actors I met looked like they'd been incredible in it, so fingers crossed.
Absolutely, I have to go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you.
Seriously, congrats on this.
Thank you very much.
It's really